Want to master your short game in golf? You've come to the right place. Welcome to the Golf Gallery. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This platform is all about taking notes to improve your skills as the best golfer. Today we're going to delve into the exciting world of golf, specifically focusing on the short game. We'll be sharing some invaluable tips and tricks to help you hone your skills. Remember, a great golfer isn't just about the long drives, but in the precision of the short game. So, are you ready to improve your game and shave strokes off your score? So buckle up as we dive into the world of golf, focusing on the short game. Understanding the short game is the first step to mastering it. And to understand it, we must first define it. The short game in golf refers to the more delicate, precision-based shots needed when you're within about 100 yards of the green. It's all about finesse and control, rather than power and distance. The short game is composed of various types of shots, including chip shots, pitch shots, bunker shots, and of course putting. Each of these shots requires a different set of skills and techniques, and it's the proper execution of these that can truly make or break your game. Why is the short game so important, you ask? Well, imagine this. You've hit a great drive, followed by a stellar fairway shot, and you're now within striking distance of the green. But then, you fluff your chip shot, overshoot your pitch, or get stuck in a bunker. Suddenly, all that great work you did is undone. The short game, then, is the key to capitalizing on your good long game and making sure your score stays low. Now let's delve into the basic principles of the short game. First off, you need to have a clear understanding of distance control. This means knowing how hard to hit the ball to get it to land where you want it to. Next is trajectory control. Depending on the situation, you might need the ball to fly high and land softly, or to stay low and roll out towards the hole. And finally, there's spin control. Spin can have a major effect on how the ball behaves once it lands on the green. Too much spin, and the ball might zip back away from the hole. Too little, and it might roll out too far. Mastering spin control is a delicate art, but one that can give you a major advantage on the green. So, there you have it. The short game is all about precision, control, and strategy. It's an essential part of golf that requires a deep understanding and a lot of practice to master. But don't worry, we're here to help you every step of the way. Now that we have the basics down, let's move on to the pro tips. Our first pro tip is focusing on the chip shot. Now, the chip shot is a cornerstone of the short game, a tool you'll find indispensable when you're near the green but not quite on it. This shot is all about control and precision, rather than power and distance. The first thing to consider when executing a chip shot is your club selection. Many golfers automatically reach for their wedges, but you can also use a 7, 8, or 9 iron. The key is to pick a club that will get the ball onto the green and rolling towards the hole as soon as possible. Your stance is also crucial. Position the ball back in your stance, slightly closer to your back foot. This helps promote a downward strike on the ball, which is a key element in a successful chip shot. Now let's talk about the swing itself. You want to keep your wrists firm throughout the swing, allowing your shoulders to do most of the work. Think of your arms and club as a pendulum, swinging back and forth with a consistent, controlled rhythm. One common mistake golfers make is trying to scoop the ball into the air. This often results in thin or fat shots that go nowhere near the intended target. Instead, trust the loft of the club to get the ball airborne. Focus on striking the ball first, then the ground. Another common pitfall is decelerating on the downswing. It's natural to want to slow down as you approach the ball, but this can lead to inconsistent contact and unpredictable results. Maintain a steady pace throughout your swing from start to finish. And finally, visualize your shot before you hit it. Picture the trajectory, the landing spot, and the roll towards the hole. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help improve your accuracy and consistency. The chip shot may seem simple, but it requires a delicate balance of technique, strategy, and mental focus. It's a shot that can save you strokes and help lower your scores. Remember, practice makes perfect when it comes to chip shots. Moving on to the next crucial shot in your short game, the pitch shot. The pitch shot is an essential tool in any golfer's arsenal. When you're faced with a shot that's too long for a chip, but too short for a full swing, a well-executed pitch is your best friend. Let's delve into the techniques that can make your pitch shot successful. Firstly, your setup is critical. Position the ball in the center of your stance and be sure to distribute your weight evenly on both feet. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with the club face square to the target. Now let's talk about the swing. Unlike the full swing, the pitch shot requires a more controlled, abbreviated swing. Think of it as a big chip shot. Your backswing should be about half the length of your full swing, and your follow-through should mirror your backswing. Remember to keep your wrists hinging naturally, and maintain a steady tempo throughout your swing. A common mistake golfers make is trying to scoop or lift the ball into the air. This often results in thin or fat shots. The key is to trust the loft of the club to do the work for you. Keep your hands ahead of the club face at impact, and let the club slide under the ball. Another common error is decelerating on the downswing. This usually results in a shot that falls short of the target. Always commit to your shot and maintain a smooth, accelerating swing through the ball. And finally, practice is key. Spend time on the practice green working on different pitch shot distances. Try different clubs and experiment with various trajectories. The more comfortable you get with your pitch shots, the more confident you'll be on the course. Remember, the goal of the pitch shot isn't just to get the ball on the green, it's to get the ball close to the hole, setting up an easy putt. So focus on accuracy and distance control. With these tips, your pitch shots are bound to improve. Last but not least, let's tackle the often dreaded bunker shot. The bunker shot, often seen as a golfer's nemesis, can indeed be quite a challenge. However, with the right strategy and technique, you can turn this feared obstacle into an opportunity for a great play. So, let's dive right into the sand and unpack the secrets of a successful bunker shot. First and foremost, the strategy. The key to a good bunker shot is not to hit the ball first. What you're aiming to do is to hit the sand just before the ball, using the sand to lift the ball up and out of the bunker. This technique is known as splashing the ball out. It's a bit counterintuitive, isn't it? But that's what makes it so effective. Now let's talk about the technique. Positioning is crucial here. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and dig your feet into the sand for stability. Place the ball slightly forward in your stance and open your club face. This will help you to get under the ball and lift it up and out. Next, there is the swing. You want to aim for a full, steep swing. This helps to ensure that the club enters the sand at the right point and at the right angle. A common mistake is to decelerate on the downswing, but you need to maintain speed to power through the sand. And of course, practice is key. The bunker shot is not something you'll perfect overnight. It takes time, practice, and a lot of patience. Start by practicing in a sand trap at your local golf course. As you get more comfortable, try different types of sand and bunker conditions. Remember, the bunker shot is all about strategy, technique, and practice. It's not about strength or power, but rather precision and control. Once you master the bunker shot, you'll find that it's not so much a dreaded nemesis, but rather a welcomed challenge on the course. Mastering the bunker shot can significantly improve your short game. So there you have it, the pro tips to master your short game in golf. It's all about perfecting the fundamentals, then building upon them with specialized techniques. We started with the basics, highlighting the critical role of posture, grip, and alignment in laying a strong foundation for your short game. Then we moved on to the chip shot, a versatile and essential tool in your golfing arsenal. Remember, the chip shot is all about control and finesse, rather than power. The key is to keep your wrists firm and let the loft of the club do the work. Next, we delved into the pitch shot. It's a higher, softer shot compared to the chip, and is perfect for overcoming obstacles on the green. The key takeaway here is to open your stance and swing along the line of your feet. We also explored the bunker shot, a challenge for even the most seasoned golfers. The trick here is to aim for the sand, not the ball, and follow through completely to get that ball airborne and out of the bunker. But remember, knowing these techniques is just the first step. Them diligently, with patience and perseverance, is what will truly transform your short game. Golf, like any skill, is a journey. There's always room for improvement, always a new challenge to conquer. So, start practicing these tips today and watch your short game improve dramatically. Until next time, keep golfing. If you found these tips helpful, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.